Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. For more than 25 years, we have successfully implemented the 7 Pillars Insights model in SME mergers and acquisitions. In this short workshop, we will look at an approach to strategy and planning, and in particular, how one of many clients achieved remarkable business recovery and breakthrough performance. Whether in small or large companies, national or multinational, the external economic challenges and internal causes of poor performance are common. They just vary in amount, impact, and response. There are many reasons why businesses succeed or fail, but after working for many years with business leaders and teams around the world to either recover or improve and drive high-performance sales and profit growth, 7 key areas repeatedly emerged as the major factors in success or failure. I call these the 7 Pillars, and you will be able to read more about these in my new book, The 7 Pillars: Strategies for Business Breakthrough. In today's session, we will focus on the first and arguably the most important of those pillars, strategy and planning. Of course, remarkable strategists and planners have benefited us with their skills for millennia in cultures from east to west and north to south. The Romans were renowned for their strategic planning expertise, especially in the realms of military campaigns, urban development, and governance. Their ability to plan and execute complex strategies over both short and long terms was a key factor in the expansion and sustainability of the Roman Empire. The Merlin strategy was named after the legendary magician Merlin from the Middle Ages, who is said to have lived backwards in time. It emphasizes leadership through a radical strategic vision to change an organization's culture and people's beliefs about what is possible. Often, the main barrier to changing an organization's strategic direction is its existing culture, particularly people's beliefs about the limits of what is achievable. Changing beliefs about the future can lead to extraordinary results. Although I've met a few businesses that seem to rely more on myth and fairy tales. US President Dwight Eisenhower emphasized from his military experience that plans are for nothing, but planning is everything. This quote underscores the critical distinction between the act of planning and the plans themselves. Eisenhower's insight reveals a profound truth. The value of planning lies not in the static plans we create, but in the process of planning itself. It's about the adaptability, the foresight, and the preparation that comes with planning. Strategic planning equals success. High-performing companies universally engage in thoughtful strategic planning and create implementation roadmaps. There are numerous examples of companies I've worked with that have shown varying degrees of best practice in relation to strategy and planning, some more successful than others. However, without exception, high-performing companies always carry out thoughtful strategic planning and implementation roadmaps. Some plans were weighty tomes and others simple one-page executive summaries supported by measurable activity roadmaps. It doesn't really matter as long as there is one that is shared, understood by all, and reviewed over time. Equally without exception, the companies that failed or at least underperformed did not. Companies fail or underperform for many reasons, but it is notable that the most common factor is the lack of strategy and planning. Let's follow through with one of the most successful companies I worked with. They were a well-established pan-European value-added distributor of IT products and services. However, their revenues and profits had been declining for some time and were bought out by a larger IT group in the UK. After a couple of years, there had not been much change in performance, and I was asked to join a charismatic Frenchman with a small team at the centre and highly capable country managers. We first came together to create a thorough and detailed recovery plan. We discovered very quickly that there was little trust between the company and its new owners, and whilst they had very capable people leading each country, there was little cohesion at a strategic or operational level. They were essentially operating in country silos. As there were no universal business plans, we set about creating a robust and thorough group-wide approach, using a process I had previously developed called VASCAR. Easy to remember if you have ever been caught with a speed camera. The true power of planning is not in the plans themselves, which may change with circumstances, but in the process of planning, preparing us for the unknown, enabling adaptability and ensuring resilience. VASCAR stands for Vision and Objectives, Corporate, Social, Financial, Market. Analysis, key internal and external factors affecting business. Strategy. Strategy is the plan or series of actions designed to achieve the vision and goals. Competition, balance of competitive advantage or disadvantage. Action, roadmap of actions, responsibilities. KPIs, CSFs, stage goals, priorities and options. Result and review, reviewing the actions and outcomes against the vision, goals and strategy. A big part of planning begins with an optimal vision statement that harmoniously balances growth and change while remaining aligned to the company's desired impact and core values. It is inspirational, aspirational, clear, future-focused, a guiding light for decision-making and strategy. Vision sets the destination, and the objectives act as milestones along the path. The consequences of an unclear vision or value proposition include confusion, misaligned decision-making, and even decline. If you want to get to Miami or London, Paris, New York, Dubai, New Delhi, Singapore, or anywhere else, don't start from here. And that, of course, means understanding where we are now. There is no point in having the greatest ideas and vision in the world if we don't know where we are starting from and which direction to take. Situational analysis is a crucial component of business strategy and planning, serving as the foundation for informed decision-making. By systematically assessing both the internal and external environments in which a business operates, companies gain a comprehensive understanding of their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, SWOT analysis. This enables businesses to identify critical trends, market dynamics, competitive landscapes, and potential challenges. Ultimately, situational analysis ensures that strategic plans are grounded in reality, highly relevant, and capable of guiding businesses towards sustainable growth and competitive advantage. In our case study, we spent several weeks analyzing each country's sales organizations, products and services, technologies and people knowledge and skills, as well as an in-depth assessment of the market opportunities and competitive environment. Leveraging multiple strategic analysis tools before agreeing an outline strategy. In this case, we knew that we had great strength in our vendor relations and that with greater focus on more efficient management information systems, we could turn this to advantage. Particularly if we could share best practices across all countries related to customer engagement, technologies to grow and manage our recurring income business, and the improvement in knowledge and skill amongst our sales and product marketing teams. Drawing on this in-depth situation analysis, the next step was to create a competitive advantage over our industry rivals. This was fundamentally about how to reposition ourselves in the respective country markets, preserving or increasing our competitive edge, ensuring growth, profitability, and sustainability. The essence of this lies in understanding and leveraging the company's unique strengths to deliver value to customers in ways that are difficult for competitors to replicate. Along the four key strategic dimensions of product and services portfolio, markets and sectors, sales and distribution, and sourcing or producing, each of these in turn along product streams and target markets or country regions. High-performing companies like this one engage in strategic planning that is shared, understood, and reviewed over time. Incorporating a strong customer focus into the planning process ensures that strategies are grounded in a deep understanding of the market and are flexible enough to adapt to changes in customer behavior and preferences. By prioritizing customer segmentation and experience in strategic planning, organizations can achieve greater relevance, competitiveness, and growth in their target markets. A plan, no matter how meticulously crafted, holds no value until it's put into action. Execution is the bridge between aspirations and reality. But how do we measure the journey across this bridge? The effective execution of business goals, strategy, planning, and policies can create exceptional performance. Conversely, inefficiencies or neglect in tracking can lead to potential sales and profit losses. Measuring performance isn't just about tracking sales and profit. It involves nuanced metrics that align with the organization's strategic goals, such as customer satisfaction, employee engagement, and innovation. Effective planning recognizes execution as its integral part, not a separate phase. This involves detailing the steps, resources, timelines, and responsibilities required to implement the plan. By doing so, planning becomes a dynamic guide for action rather than a static document. Unlike the vision, goals are concrete, measurable, and often have a defined time frame for achievement. They are stepping stones toward realizing the vision and help in setting clear, actionable targets that can be tracked and assessed. Incremental measurement is key. However, by far the greatest challenge, particularly in larger or multinational businesses, is creating and uniting a strong team who are aligned in their vision. In the case of our pan-European IT company, they were all diamonds in their own right, but to succeed needed a lot more. Without exception, all the businesses I have worked with that have achieved remarkable growth and success have done it through great team alignment and unity. Equally, underperforming businesses like the ones I showed you at the start of this session were not. Working with new level results, we have transformed thousands of lives and the work of teams in delivering strategic planning into highly successful and measurable outcomes. As we have seen, a big part of planning begins with an optimal vision statement that balances growth and change while remaining aligned to the company's desired impact and core values. The implementation of that strategy into tangible, measurable, and dynamic growth requires teams at all levels who share the same vision, values, accountability, and passion to achieve the best possible outcome. This is what we did in this company, and to this day we share a common bond of friendship in the legacy that we created. So in this short session, we have learned about having a robust process for strategy and planning, in-depth situational analysis, a compelling value proposition, an achievable and measurable roadmap, and importantly, a team with the drive and shared values to deliver it. Using Vaskar, you not only create a comprehensive strategy, but also ensure a cycle of continuous improvement through regular review of results and necessary adjustments to the plan. This makes the business planning process dynamic, adaptable, and aligned with achieving long-term success. It is a continuous process, and in a former business, we used to call it the egg map or evergreen moving action plan. In the next part of the 7 Pillars series, on management, we'll explore how strategic sales leadership transforms teams from underperforming to exceptional, drawing on a powerful case study of dramatic sales pipeline and revenue growth. We'll dive into the essentials of effective management, goal setting, coaching, leveraging technology, and creating a culture of continuous improvement. We will seek to discover the critical role of methodologies, pipeline management, and the strategic use of a sales playbook in driving success and turning sales strategies into remarkable results, fostering a high-performance team environment. Thank you for listening. I hope you found the session insightful and that it sparks some new ideas for how you can enhance your strategies moving forward. If you're looking to dive deeper into any of the topics we discussed, we are here to support you. Please feel free to reach out to us directly or visit our website for more information. Thank you once again for your time and engagement.